Good morning. Back on the grind. Today I am going to be doing Uber rides and Uber Eats. This shall be fun. Honestly, I don't like picking up humans. I just don't. But that is the quickest way to getting to the money. I can't do DoorDash for 2 weeks because the red card that you have to pay with sometimes, like at Wendy's, Walgreens, I don't know where it is. So I had to order another card, and it's going to take 10 business days to arrive. So I am literally stuck with Uber. Help me, Lord. This should be an entertaining weekend. The goal for me this weekend, January. Child, I can't wait to get out of 2021, clearly. June 25th through the 27th, I would like to get a bonus, a Quest bonus from Uber. And I also need to make at least $400 on my own. I pray that I can do that. Usually there's people that need my assistance. Somebody needs me to do something every day that cuts into my productivity. And I am going to try my best to ignore everybody this weekend. Except my kids, of course, They need their mama because they're dads. Anyway, I am so thankful that Mercury retrograde is over. And we are still in the shadows of it. But it's over, honey. Because that thing was a doozy. Anybody that is into astrology and spirituality, they know that Mercury retrograde, y'all already know. And if you don't know, please do your research, because you will then see the crap that you have been going through the past 3 to 4 weeks. It wasn't you. It really wasn't. It was actually set up to create a better you, a more patient you. Anyways, I'm about to cut this app on and see how far I can get from now till about 11 o'clock. Because I'm going to take a quick break around 10:30, 11. It is now 7:28. So let's be great. I just dropped off my first passenger of the day. She was cool. I made $38 off of that ride, plus a $5 tip. So basically, I just made $43 in 1 hour. Okay, yeah, I'm getting it this weekend. I'm not playing no games at all. Focused. There's money out here. Let's get it. Okay. I'm getting it. I don't know about nobody else. I'm getting it. Okay, I got to get back on my side of town. I'm way down here in Douglasville. I live in Gwinnett County. I don't know nothing down here. I got Uber Connect on, so hopefully I can get a package on the way back. So that's definitely a good start. Off to a good start. Back on to I-20, headed towards 85. Hopefully I'll get a package because I have Uber Connect on. Otherwise, oh well, I'm still getting to it. I'm still getting to the money. Uber Connect. Let me get a package, please. Please. Thank you. Get it. Money bag. Hey, money bag. That's what I'm after.
Remember the time I had nowhere to go.
Rags to riches. That's me, baby. Does this song make anybody else happy? Because it makes me happy. I will get out and park and dance by myself, okay? You gotta love life. Live life. Who cares who's looking? I don't. All day I have been doing rides, picking up human beings, right? So I decided to do an Uber Eats order just to see what's popping. And sure enough, they have to send me a low paying order. $2.56. I said, okay, since I'm already in the parking lot of the restaurant, I'll take it. However, I'm going to do an experiment to see if I get a tip and how much will it be. Okay, so I dropped off the order, which was about 7 to 8 minutes away. Had to go up to the second floor of an apartment, of course. And she knew I was about to get a low tip. I could tell because I'm intuitive. The way she came to the door with her mask on, because in the memo section it said meet at the door. She came to the door real quick, and I was real quick too, because I'm like, I'm not even, come on, $2.56. She said, thank you, God bless. I said, thanks, and hurried my way right on back down the steps. I was like, I don't have time for this. So later on, I noticed that she did tip $2. $2. I'm rich. Anyway, I will not be doing any Uber Eats deliveries unless somebody that is low vibrational gets in my car and rubs me the wrong way. I'm going to be like, you know what? That's it with humans. I'm going to pick up food. She ordered Mediterranean food. I don't know what it's called, rice bowl or whatever, from a Mediterranean restaurant or something. You ordered 2 plates. 2. I had to go in there and wait 10 minutes because they didn't start the order until I got there. And I'm standing there like, what the hell y'all done? But again, I'm doing an experiment for myself, and which further let me know deliveries are just for emergency purposes. Whether, because really I'm trying to stick to rides that have surges. But however, honey, I'm just going to have to deal with riffraff people. Because these deliveries, these orders, honey, what? This is play money. Customers do not realize that time is money in this industry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know some people just really can't afford to tip. I get it. But some people actually can, and they choose not to. And it's like, karma never misses an address. That's all I can say. What can you do? I'm going to pick up passengers. Please, please, please. Moving forward, because it's about to get dark, by 8:30, 9 o'clock, I will more than likely be finished, unless it's surging, If it surges, money talks and BS walks. Can somebody tell me what is up with the customers that don't wait for you to come to a complete stop before hopping their tail out? It's like, what you trying to do? You trying to get a case against me or something? A lawsuit? Because I'll tell you one thing, I will tell Uber and my attorney, honey. Her dumb ass, she decided to put her leg out before I came to a complete stop. So when she rolled under the car, that was her choice. It's like, ma'am, what the hell are you doing? Yo, people are, when you do this job, you will realize how stupid people really are. I'm telling you, you will not believe it. How dumb people are. I'm trying to keep people alive. I'm trying to get them to their destination safe and sound. But before I hit the brake for you to get out, I just shook my head. I said, you know what? Somebody gonna learn. Somebody gonna learn. Yo, did anybody hear about, people in Atlanta are nuts, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Uber driver, 5 a.m., he drops off 2 young black men. He shoots both of them, kills one. One is currently in the hospital. I'm like, yo, behind an argument? And the driver, he's not white. He ain't black either. He looked like he's other. Like, I don't know if he is like from India or whatever the case may be, but he was not having it. Like, seriously, there is nobody on God's green earth that can make me angry enough to kill them. I might think about it, but I'm not gonna do it. It's not even my kid's father's. No. Absolutely not. I'm not going to give nobody the power to put me in that position to take their life. It's like, I don't care what you say. You can call me the N word, whatever the case may be. The B word. Hey, whatever. Guess what I do? Because my mouth is reckless too. My mouth is reckless. It's like a machine gun. However, to take somebody's life over an argument, this is why you have to be mindful of what time you drive, what areas you drive in. It's just unfortunate that two young men, and it doesn't even matter their nationality, two young men that ordered a ride and paid for it, lost their life. And it's like, this is why not only drivers but passengers, everybody need to respect each other at the end of the day. Okay? And when somebody has your life in their hands, meaning that they're driving you, they have your life in their hands. You need to respect that person. You don't know what that person's going through behind the wheel. You don't know what they've been going through all day long dealing with different personalities or even in their own personal life. What stress that they have going on. Like, be mindful. Okay? They could have lost a parent, anything, and it's like they don't have nothing else to lose now. It's like, what's good? Everybody's not wrapped too tight. This is why you have to be mindful. It's like, do you not know right from wrong? Yes, some people are intoxicated when you pick them up. Whenever I get tipsy, which is very rare, I'm not a drinker, but I still got common sense when I even, like, I know not to disrespect nobody. I'm never going to do that. If somebody pop off in the vehicle, guess what I'm going to do? I'll get a little sarcastic, I will. However, it's like, they're behind me. So they have more reach, you know what I'm saying, to get to me. I'm behind the wheel, so it's like, what can I do, really? But, a quick elbow to the face or what have you. But it's like, no, you got to be careful, people. You have to be. It's so sad. It's unnecessary. All three men are young. Like, I think they're in the 30s. Look it up. Look it on your local news. Atlanta, Georgia. 2 men shot by Uber driver. You never know who's carrying too. So while people be trying to disrespect Uber drivers and stuff like that, honey, you may think you crazy, but guess who might be crazier? Your driver. Be nice. Be kind. Be pleasant. And if you can't be any of that, be quiet. It might save your life. One of the victims, I think it was a Morehouse College grad. From what I gather, he was a really nice guy. I'm sure he was. I'm sure all of them are. Well, the driver, I can't, it. All behind of ego and pride. One person's trying to work and make money to pay bills, because 5 a.m., that's early. Who the hell want to be out here on the road driving at 5 a.m.? I don't. I'm not. I'm going to be in my bed dreaming a little bit. And then the 2 guys, who knows where they were coming from, but I'm sure if they would have known that would have been their last ride, they would have been quiet. Pop off for what? Respect people's car too. You don't hop in and start doing all type of movement. Passengers, you guys have to respect cars that you're in. You know why? Most of these drivers, they have car notes. They have car insurance to pay. They already don't want you in their car because you're not going to act right. When we pull up, you sitting on the ground. Your baby car seat on the ground, your bag on the ground, and it could be raining. And guess what you do? You come bring your dirty behind and come sit in the car. We have to also have our families, our kids in our vehicles. Okay? Some of us can't afford to get our cars detailed every week. Okay? And then you come in and you act a doggone fool and expecting first class service. If you were to have first class service, guess what you would have ordered? You would have ordered a Lincoln Town Car, 2021 Maserati, Porsche, Bentley. Okay. You would have already had a driver. You wake up to a driver and tell your driver, hey, take me here, there, and everywhere. But you don't have that type of moolah. So you got to call an Uber. Don't disrespect people. Bottom line, drivers, don't disrespect your passengers, because they can pop off too. It's all about respect. It's a thin line. Keep that in mind. Prayers. And my heart goes out to the deceased. So sad, so unnecessary. This nonsense has got to stop. This ego and pride, come on now. At the end of the day, is it really worth it? No, it's not. Be quiet. Passengers, just be quiet. Say a quick greeting. Number one, greet your driver. If they say hello, how you doing? How's your day going? Say, hi, I'm doing well. How's your day going? If you don't want to talk after your greeting, don't talk. Put your headphones in. That's it. But to be disrespectful, somebody say, hey, how you doing? And this what you do. Or, that is rude. Did your mama teach you to act like that? Who? Your daddy? Who raised you? Wolves? Did the wolf teach you to do that? Have manners. Have some etiquette. We're all adults. The kids I pick up, they act more mature than adults. It's really simple. Simple as 1, 2, 3. And everybody don't take heed to being a laughing stock. Nobody wants anybody coming into their vehicle, their personal space, and disrespecting them. You know, if they have an accent, so what? You have an accent too. Even if you're American, trust and believe. You have an accent. Whether you're from the North or South, Midwest, whatever, you have an accent. Stop judging people and stop being racist. Stop that nonsense. Because the stuff will get you killed. I'm not saying that the guys did anything wrong. I don't know the backstory. I don't. Because it's stupid. It shouldn't have happened. Bottom line. However, I just know humans. And people be petty. So freaking petty. Just because you having a bad day, you want somebody else to have a bad day too? No. This is why if I feel that somebody coming in my vehicle with a funky attitude, if they rub me the wrong way, like really rub me the wrong way, I'm going to be sarcastic or they're getting ignored. And they're going to feel the vibe because I'm going to make sure they feel that vibe. Like, yo, I was pleasant when you got in the car and then you just, oh, can you turn it up? Can you turn the radio up? Can I do this? Can you do that? Can you stop here? Can you stop there? And it's like, yo, no, I don't want to do all that. Can you pay me a little extra? Do you want to give me a tip? How about that? Come on. Nobody is here to do anything extra for free. No. Bottom line. Stop trying to use people. Stop trying to get over on people. We got to do better. Y'all drivers who are short-tempered, let me tell you something. Do what I do. Do what I do. You either click on Uber Eats to do some deliveries to cool off. Go home. No, go get something to eat first. Then go home. Okay? If you are a drinker, go get you a shot. Chill out at home for a little bit. Bring it on down. If you're a smoker, get your... do your thing. Eat, because you're going to have the munchies. And relax. It's not that serious. Please, people, do not allow other people to put you into that space where you have to take their lives. Now, if you feel threatened, that's totally different. That's very different. You have to protect yourself. I definitely understand that. It's okay. You can always pull off and let them smell the fumes. That's all you got to do. We've got to do better. We've got to. People shouldn't have to be scared to pick up passengers, and passengers shouldn't be scared to get a ride. Like, where they do that at? And Uber need to do better. And screening passengers as well. And drivers. I'm sorry. Just screening to see who's wearing a mask or whatever, that's not going to get it. Just not going to get it. Screen people and pay them well, because we deal with a lot. Pay the drivers well. And believe the drivers, because some of these passengers are highly disrespectful and they lie. They will call and have drivers deactivated from the platform. This is why I'm going to be doing this temporarily, or whenever I feel like it. This is not my sole resource of income. It's not. It's not. I like it. I like doing this because of the freedom, the flexibility. And sometimes the pay is really, really good, especially if it's surging, which quite often during the week it is. You know, I'm not going to let nobody mess up my money. I'm not going to let nobody mess up my freedom. I'm not going to jail behind nothing stupid. Now, if somebody trying to hurt me or my family, yeah. But for somebody getting a ride, they talking slick, no. I'm going to give them a 1 star and they will never see me again. And if it's really bad, I'm going to call and report them to Uber. You got to do Uber Eats, DoorDash, any of this gig work. We can't, if you want to do this forever, it's your business. But in my case, this is not forever for me. I have major goals that I'm working towards. But in the meantime, my bills coming every 3-4 weeks, okay? So I'm going to need some money to be coming every day. Because again, when you have goals, certain goals like projects you're working on, you're not going to see results daily, like quick, like that. No, you got to sit back and work on websites and stuff like that. That takes time. But in the meantime, honey, gig it up. Get you a gig job. That's it. And people disrespecting you, we all know what that's about. They have a problem with themselves. I swear, I can go on and on about this topic. I really, really can, but I'm not going to do it. Because why? I'm supposed to be showing you guys a day in my life of doing Uber. Well, not doing Uber, but picking up Uber passengers. Working for Uber. That's why, honey, when I go to an area that I'm unfamiliar with, like Jonesboro and places like that, honey, I get right on back to my area and start the app again. I'm not picking up riffraff. I'm not saying that the deceased was riffraff, but I'm not going to no spots that are unknown to me. I'm going to go back to Gwinnett County, the county that I'm familiar with. Bottom line, I'm not money hungry. I want to live a long life, okay? So I'm going to think. I got kids. I love myself too. Quick story time pertaining to what I was just speaking about. Recreational center. You see all these cars here? You see it there? It is 7:45 p.m. And all the way down there, which is a skate-along roller rink too. Most of those cars, the people in those cars, they're going to this rec center. So there's a lot of pool parties that happen over here on Beaver Ruin Road. This Beaver Ruin Road is lit. That's all I got to say. And this chick that I was picking up, I was going to pick her up. Her and her friend, she leaves at a memo. I have on a green swimsuit. I'm the only one with a mask on. This was probably like a week or two ago. I went over there and I parked right in front of the awning. And so I'm like, where's the girl? You know, in the meantime, there's only one way out. There's one way in and one way out. And there was people, behind me. So 2 girls tried to get in the car. One of the girls, she's like, Tyra. I said, no, Sarah. Sarah's her name. And she was looking at her phone. I showed her my phone. It's like, yeah, I said Sarah. So she shut the door. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Sorry. And so I'm still looking for Sarah. Where is she? So I sent a message. I've arrived. And so here she go texting. Are you by the skating rink? No, I'm not. I'm in front of the entrance. Do you know she called me? She say, I'm right here at the door. I'm right here by the security guards. Da. Honey, when I tell you people they lie, they will lie their face off. And I'm like, nah, you ain't about to. So I say, you know what? As I start pulling off, I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, yeah, the timer's on. Because as soon as it says you can pull off and still get paid for it, charge them a cancellation fee. That's exactly what I'm doing. Because I can tell in her tone. I'm very smart. In that delivery, that tone, it don't sit well with me. And it's like, you think I'm going to allow you to get in a vehicle with me and you already trying to pop off? No. So she's saying, I'm right here. And I'm like, in my mind, bitch, please. I'm not even here for none of that. So I'm already irritated because I had to drive over here and now I got to wait. Oh, okay. I get right to this light right here. I was sitting and I was definitely looking at the clock. So I'm on the phone with her and she's popping off. And so what I do, I just took a deep sigh. I really did. I said, then I was like, oh my God. All while she on the phone. And then I hung up on her. And so right there at that red light, the timer went off and it said, if you want to charge the no-show or cancellation fee, you can do that. And that's exactly what I did. Mind you, it was surging and it was raining. So whoever she was about to call, she was going to pay extra. Don't play with me. You're not about to pop off and think you're about to get in my car. I'm not going to allow it. I'm not going to allow nobody to disrespect me. No. So I'm not about to put myself in a situation where I got to pop off, where I got to jug somebody, where I got to use a taser on somebody, where I got to spray somebody. No, I'm going to use my discernment. If you look like a fool, if you talking like a fool, honey, you ain't getting in my car. One guy, I get to his place and I realized that he needed a gate code. He didn't provide a gate code. I said, okay, I got to text him. Hello, can you provide a gate code? Then he take his sweet time to give it to me. I get all the way down to his entrance. And so he doing like this. He in the garage doing something. It's like, bro, do you want to ride or not? You already got a low rating, what, 4.54 or 4 point something? I don't like people who don't know how to behave. So while he doing this ghetto stuff, I said, I'm about to do a U-turn and I'm getting right up out of here because